Welcome back, GGGaeil here. We are going to be looking at the court cards. This is EEESE Tarot, so it's easy tarot, easy, effortless, efficient, simple, and effective. So we start with the page of the court cards. The court cards are a family. They have a page, a knight, a queen, and a king. And this is in a traditional concept of family. And so the page is a child or children. The page indicates messages. All pages indicate a message. They indicate a message of something new that starts. And the new that starts are the seeds, and they are the aces of every suit. So this is a message of the Ace of Wands coming. It is a message and information that helps with something new that's about to start. It's good news. Okay, this is always good news and good information. It's useful. It can be put into action because wands are work and action. Page of Cups, because cups are feelings. They are also ideas and inspirations. So they have a spiritual aspect, a feeling aspect, an emotional aspect. Page of Cups is a good information message card as well around love and something new that will make you feel good. So just could even just be an inspiration that pops into your head about doing something that will make you feel good, that you will be able to start. It could be that the idea comes from somebody else or from something you watch, and it's like, oh yes, I'd like to do that. So the information comes before the seed being the ace, okay? So it's also a child. Any gender, this is a child, and whatever the cards are around this child gives you an indication of what the message is and what the information is around the child, okay? It also can indicate a child that is very sensitive, that perhaps is very open, sensitive. They might have a sort of a health condition. They might be a bit fragile. It's not necessarily that way. It just can indicate that, depending on what cards are with it. It always depends what cards are with it. If we went back to the Ace of Wands, the child would be quite robust because and healthy. It's a very fire-driven, energetic energy that comes with the wands. Page of Swords. So Page of Swords is also a message. So the message that comes with the Page of Swords is not always good news. It might be because it precedes the Ace of Swords. It can be a difficulty in making a decision, or maybe there's a difficult decision to make, and perhaps people might get a little hurt and upset by it. Swords really, remember, they're very fast moving. They are thoughts, but they also can be painful. They can be hurtful and painful. Swords are struggle and challenges. So Page of Swords can be information and news that leads to a clarity of decision that could be painful to make, could be hard to make. No, maybe that it has challenges in place of it, but you do it. It's also a card that indicates a child that could be a little bit harder to manage, that they may have behavioral problems, or that they could even have a couple of health problems as well, responsible for their behavior. And either or any gender. Again, it's a card, if I see this card, it can often indicate an adult who is very frustrated and annoyed, and so therefore perhaps thinking in a childish way or acting in a childish way. Page of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles is the page of money, but it's also a child, either gender. I don't stipulate genders with most of these cards because it depends on where you are in yourself at that time, and we can all be children inside, no matter how old we are. And Page of Pentacles brings news and information, messages. All pages are bring messages, and the message of this is the message of money. So this is a card often you might see where perhaps you're worrying about where the money will come from to go on a trip you want to go on, or buy the house you want to buy, or how are you going to make ends meet as your children go through school and college. And this is the card that indicates that there is good news coming that will help support your money and your finances. So it's nice to see, because it does come when you are really worried about having enough money. And on that note, so those are the pages of the family. I will be back with the Knights.